I don't know how to start a video, but I'm Hootless, and this is the big one in terms of Stardew Valley. This is doing it all. In this series, which is going to be the final series that I do in Stardew Valley for a while, after this series, I'm gonna put Stardew on the back burner until there's like more content. So when 1.1 comes out, I'll do videos showcasing that. And maybe I'll do some like mod spotlight things where I look at mods. But other than that, this is going to be the final big challenge. And the goal of this challenge is basically do everything that we've done in challenges before, but all at once. So we're going to try and earn 1 million gold in 1 year. And this is all going to be in 1 year, by the way. So earn 1 million gold, get every Stardrop except for the museum one, complete the community center, like everything in the community center, get every villager to 8 hearts, and get all the rare crows. And that'll be everything. Just everything all at once in 1 year. That's this challenge, doing it all. So it should be pretty difficult. I've yet to create the community center list. Like, I haven't put together everything I need for that, but I have the fish list created, I have the rare crow and Stardrop lists, I have the other one, not villager. I guess that's all my list, just fish, Stardrops, rare crows, and I'll have to create the community center list, and I don't really have to create a villager, like, favorite item list. It might help to try and note down where I can find villagers fairly easily, just so that I can give them gifts, like on regular times. But I have a Venn diagram, and I'll turn it into a list most likely. But essentially, everyone in the town either likes mayonnaise or sashimi, and it's like 5 people like mayonnaise, and, you know, like 5-6 people like sashimi, and then everybody else likes both. So I'll be using those two to get people up in the relationship department. That will mean I have to create a coop fairly early, buy chickens fairly early, and upgrade my house fairly early, just so that I can do the cooking. I could start with the mayonnaise and get those people up. The sashimi I can't really do until I upgrade my house, so I'll probably pick whichever one of those gets more people happy. I think sashimi, and then I'll do that one first, and that way I can sort of min-max it a bit. Because everything is going to be happening at once, I will complete the community center in 1 year. Like, you know, I've got to do all that. Every Stardrop except for the museum one, as normal. Villagers, I'll consider it a success if I get everybody to 6 hearts or more, but the goal is 8 hearts for everyone except for the spouse, where, you know, I have to get to 13 out of 12 hearts to be able to get the Stardrop from her. So, I'll be doing all that. 1 year, not 1 year, 1 million gold. That one's pretty, you know, it's pretty cut and dry. Just gotta make 1 million. If I can't make it through normal means, I can always do either cycling to pick up some last bits of money, or I can just do the golden pumpkin glitch. So that's not really, you know, it's not really too challenging to get 1 million, because I have a lot of ways of getting it pretty easily. So that one's not an issue. Villagers might be an issue because I've never really socialized with the villagers before. The community center shouldn't be an issue if I plan everything out again. And the Stardrops probably won't be an issue because they're pretty easy if you're trying to actually get to them. The rare crows as well. Most of them you just buy, so as long as we have money we can get the rare crows. The only caveat there is that we have to get to the casino to do the rare crows, which means that we have to finish the desert bus before we're able to get to the casino. So we can't complete all the rare crows without also completing one of the plaques in the community center. That shouldn't be too hard. That one is the money plaque after all. But we have to do that early enough that we can still get all the things. I'll probably note down like what I have to be able to do the casino quest chain, And that way I'll just sort of like store them up, because I know you have to have beets, for example, and you can only grow those during, I think, fall. So I'll make sure that I get all my ducks in a row that way. And other than that, we're just going to be sort of trying to do as much as possible in every single day. Right now I'm just sort of storing things. Like I said, I haven't made the community center list, so I'm not sure what fish exactly I have to have for that. Until I make the list, I'm just going to store all the fish. I'll probably do that before next video, just so that I have, you know, everything ready. And from there, it's just checking the traveling merchant to make sure I get the red cabbage. If I get the red cabbage, then the community center is essentially complete. Other than that, it's just collecting all the things. Red cabbage is, like last time, the only thing that actually requires RNG to be able to finish the community center in 1 year. So, we'll do that, and then the community center is fairly good. The Stardrops are a little bit more difficult. We have to like catch every fish and get into the sewers. Getting into the sewers requires we donate 60 items total to the museum, and then we get the rusty key, and then we can buy that Stardrop. There's also 2 rare crows connected to donating things, 20 artifacts and 40 items total. So we'll hit the 40 items total long before we hit the 60 items total. And the other one, 20 artifacts, is a little bit harder, but we do already have like 2 or 3 as of the end of this video, so we should be okay on that one. 20's not too hard, it's only like half of the artifacts. Like last time with the Stardrop series, I'll try to get all of the artifacts for the museum, but it's probably not going to happen. It's too RNG based, there's too low of chances to get the individual artifacts, and some of them are just really difficult to get. But other than that, coming up on the end of the video, hope you guys are looking forward to this series. I definitely am. It's sort of a true test of skill, if you will. Remember to leave a like, leave a comment. If you aren't already subscribed, I highly recommend it. You can keep up with this series and any other series that I do and follow along as I complete this. Other than that, I'll see you guys all next time.